why did God choose to bring Jesus back at a time when we didn't have these amazing cell phones? To come back God in flesh and to prove to the world you exist, you would think you would do it when everyone can record it on their cell phones, right? And then I got to thinking, well, when you think about it though, now there are miracles recorded on cell phones and we don't even believe it, right? So we're at a point, we've reached the point of this modernization where we don't even believe our cell phones anymore and the video. There was a time when video was king. If it was on video, you're in trouble. Now we have to verify that. Then there was a time when photography, if we got it on picture, you were in big trouble. But then, Photoshop was invented and all this, so now it has to be verified. Then there was a time when audio recording, if you were recorded secretly on audio, which don't get me wrong, all of these still matter, but it wasn't like this gold standard like it used to be. What's really cool though, is that when I think about this, it's like God chose Jesus to come not when it was too old, when there wasn't enough structure and modernization, not when it was too modern, where like there's almost too much technology where we can't even trust what we're seeing, but at a time when written word was king. Every king, every general, every commander, every leader, every person of notability was writing. They kept a journal. Every ship captain on a new journey kept a log. And it wasn't just a log, it was a log, yes, of everything, but it was also a journal of what they're doing. Some people were aware of history, some people weren't, but they were writing things down and keeping a log. This was their, everything, right? That is why even as Rome and the Pharisees and the Sadducees tried to rewrite history, and yes, there's instances of people trying to rewrite history, it's really hard to rewrite everything everyone is writing. Hence why we find Dead Sea Scrolls and we find all these other writings of all the hundreds of thousands of millions of people writing. You can't just go around and change everything. Now, if someone's writing a blog or writing something online, you can erase it, you can delete it, you can make it look like it never existed to some degree. Whereas before, it's hard to change the paper physical writing of so many people 2,000 plus years ago. So it's pretty crazy. God did choose a time for Jesus to come when it was the most historically notable and accurate, given the proper context and time frame. It's crazy because it's like the feather pen, the quill and the writing is like the amazing cell phone of today. Like every influencer and person, even president, whether President Trump or anyone, is clicking and typing away on their phone. That is the version 2,000 years ago of the writing instruments. It's pretty crazy to think of it that way.